What is up, everybody? Matt here, back with some more Destiny. So this time we are going to do another gun gameplay review sort of deal. This time we're actually going to use the Iron Banner auto rifle, the Unbent tree. My role was a little bit different than most people's, however. Mine actually dropped with focus fire. It dropped with rangefinder or focus fire, and I thought I'd give focus fire a shot just for kicks and gigs on, the highest rate of fire auto rifle bumped down with focus fire. I thought would be fun to try, and it turns out it's pretty dang good in the few rounds that I've tried it in. So let's dive into the gun and see how it looks. So it drops with all the Iron Banner sights. We all know about those: the red dot sight, the iron sight, and the range scope. Mine dropped with small bore, so a small boost to range and stability. It slows down the reload and reduces the mag size, but the mag size is still 51, so you can sustain fire pretty dang well. Quick draw, so the gun is drawn really quickly, so if you're sniping, it's your emergency outlet. You swap to your auto rifle, you can take out people at close range. And then, like I said, rangefinder or focus fire. So focus fire slows down the gun, but causes additional damage. So headshots with this thing does 20 damage at optimal range, and it still fires pretty dang quickly. So it's fun. It's got a nice big mag size, so you can just keep firing away. The stability isn't necessarily the greatest. I would have probably liked a little bit better of a perk than small bore, but all in all, pretty decent, fun to use. It's a fun little change of pace gun. So let's dive into a few rounds, see how it handles.
Fight for the spot.
All right, Sector 618. One of my least favorite maps. I really don't like this one, but it might not necessarily be bad for this auto rifle. So, let's see how it goes. I am playing Rift since Shaxi Fu brought it this week with his bounty.
Gains the lead.
There's one. Ooh, this is not conducive to playing. My dog is sitting at my feet licking my toes.
Defend your runner.
Oh, ow, grenades. That was kind of a stolen kill, but I don't mind. That wasn't.
Stop the enemy runner.
Oh man, almost crash mapped that dude with a max rate of fire auto rifle. Alright, so if I pick my engagements on this one, well, I think we could do pretty decently with this thing. Oh, I could have swore that stuck me. That's why I stopped moving. Dang it. You guys heard it. I heard the... And yes, that was a perfect replica of that noise. You can't question me on it. I know these things.
Mark charging.
Alright, alright. So like I said when I was reviewing the gun, well, not reviewing, when we were looking over the perks, I would have much rather liked a more stability buff than what I've got currently. It's pretty bouncy in its current state. Oh, I almost had him too. I do like it though. It's fun to use. The focus fire still leaves it at a pretty decent rate of fire. So you can get some decent flinch going. Oh, why'd I start sprinting? You can get some decent flinch going. It's like the old doctrine of passing, where if somebody looks at you funny while they're using it, you're all over the place. So, and yes, there is still a way to get doctrine of passing. I know it's the year 2 trials auto rifle, but you can actually get it from the gold tier reward bounty. I don't know that Doctrine could drop with focus fire, though.
Enemy runner
It's
active.
pretty interesting on
Stop
this
them.
gun.
Approaching the rift.
Oh.
Enemy runner
Random nade for the win. Oh, that is a golden gun. I thought he was burning from my grenade. Never mind.
enemy runner.
So optimal range on this
Charging
isn't the
the spot.
greatest. It seems like the damage fall off isn't too bad though. You guys saw in the last game that I did decent damage from across the map on Sector 618 from bridge to bridge. Man. Oh, quit missing. Oh, saw my life flash before my eyes. Oh, the hammers again. So, in case you missed it, I'm recording this Thursday evening,
Your runner is
and
advancing.
PlayStation just released firmware update 4.5. And if you're like me and have a PlayStation Pro, they released boost mode.
Runner down.
So what boost mode does is it actually utilizes all of your CPU and GPU possible in the PS4 Pro on older non-PS4 Pro patched games. So, i.e. Destiny. So, Destiny is unfortunately frame locked at 30 frames a second. So it's not going to affect it, not going to turn it into a 60 frame per second game. But what it's going to do is increase the CPU usage and load a little bit quicker. So load times into social areas, into world maps is going to be a little bit more snappy. You're not going to be sitting there for days waiting for it to load.
Spark has
Come on, get close enough. No, oh! That was awkward. So another version of, in case you missed it,
charging.
Bungie did their stream yesterday covering what is going to be in the new live update that comes out on March 28th,
You've got
the Age
10
of Triumph.
seconds. The spark has arrived.
So essentially they are bringing back all of the new raids, or all of the old
Runner
raids,
at the
sorry,
spark. Overtime.
at
Finish this.
current hard
Your
mode
runner
light
is
level,
advancing.
so 390. And that bubble just got in my way.
Runner down. You
Okay.
outplayed them.
And
Take
they
that
are
cunning beyond the
also
tower, and you'll go far.
bringing back the original gear and guns from those raids. So you got your Fatebringer, you've got your Will of Crota, you've got Praetor's Timepiece, I think that's what it's called? Anyway, Atheon's Epilogue. But most importantly, they're bringing back the Vex Mythoclast. Now that's a gun that I actually have never gotten. When the Vault of Glass first came out, I unfortunately didn't have a 6-man raid team, so I couldn't put together a team to run Vault of Glass. Alright, so in between games, I checked good old Planet Destiny. Planet Destiny, if you ever watch this, I heart you. You're amazing.
Falling behind.
Anyway, so I checked Planet Destiny and to see if Doctrine could drop with Focus Fire, and it actually cannot. And for kicks and gigs, I also looked at the Soul Stealer's Claw, which is in the same rate of fire class as Doctrine and as Unbent Tree. So Soul Stealer's Claw can drop with Focus Fire. That's a shotgun. Ha-ha! So back to Age of Triumph. To go along with the old raids that they're bringing back to all new light, they added some new mechanics into the raids. They are adding challenge mode to all the raids. And they are introducing the largest record book that they've ever had in Destiny. It's going to be 13 pages long,
The spark is available.
which is kind of ridiculous. And there's
Defend your runner.
essentially a emblem for every sort of style of play. So if you are a story mode guy, which, I mean, come on, who hasn't
The
completed
runner
the
is
story mode,
advancing.
you will get an emblem. If you are a PvPer, you'll get an emblem. If you are a Strike Fiend, you'll get an emblem. If you have completed everything that is in Trials of Osiris that there is to do, you'll get a Trials emblem. If you love the raids, you'll get a raid emblem. So, seems to me like it's going to be a pretty cool experience. And just like the old Triumph from U2, once you complete it, or I guess they said once you get to about 75% of it, ooh, we just mercied him. Once you get to 75%, you get the ability to order a t-shirt with your gamer tag on it, or PSN account, depending on what you're on. So, I think that's pretty cool. Some people are pretty mad that, you know, Destiny's finishing its game with a t-shirt, but I think it's a cool little thing that you get to keep. You get to memorialize your time in Destiny 1, because a lot of us, especially if you're watching this, have spent a lot of time in this game. Me personally, am probably at like a month straight worth of gameplay time. So since we mercied them, I will play one more round, just so you guys get a nice big clip of what this thing could do. Got him.
The spark has arrived. Runner out. Push forward.
Oh, got the trade.
Let's stop. The spark is available.
Run into my grenade. Ha ha! Yes. Well, that was quick.
Stop them.
Yeah,
Enemy
got
has the
him.
spark.
Of course, the guy that is solid
Enemy runner
red
ignited your rift.
is the one that was carrying the rift. And somehow I got the kill a good 3 seconds later. Man, that guy is so laggy.
Charging the spark. Defeat is imminent.
Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. I really like this auto rifle. It's something different. It's something fun. Like I said, I would have liked a bigger stability boost on it, but it's definitely manageable. I think I'm going to dub this thing the Demigod roll, just because it's unique, it's fun, I really enjoy it. So, if you like this video, drop a like down below. If you have anything to say, leave a comment. I'd love to talk to you guys. And if you want to see more Destiny content, if you want to see some Mass Effect Andromeda when it comes out, if you want to see just general fun playing video games, a guy that just loves to play, subscribe. It'd mean a whole lot to me. Thanks a bunch, guys.